like the past 3 months, I have not been taking care of myself at all. I've been so preoccupied with moving, family, work, that I have been severely neglecting my self-care. I've not been exercising, I haven't been doing basic skincare like washing the makeup off my face every night. I've not been flossing regularly. Ew. I've been in a bad sleeping schedule, addicted to my phone, and eating like shit. So now that I am settled in my new place, I am desperate to get back into a good routine and start taking care of myself more because my body is hating me right now. So all this week I will be eating healthy, moving my body by working out at least 20 minutes every day and going outside at least 3 of those days, brushing my teeth every morning and night and flossing at least 1 time a day, completing my skincare routine every day like washing my face, moisturizing, sunscreen, getting a good night's sleep every single night, while also breaking my phone addiction by not using my phone an hour before I go to sleep and an hour after I wake up. And with that, I want to do something creative every single day. So getting off my phone to get the creativity flowing and connect with myself a little more. Hey, has it been 2 weeks since I recorded the beginning part of this video? Yes. Did I quit before day 1 even ended because I had almost a whole pizza to myself for dinner and I was ashamed? Yes. I think the main reason I've been putting off this video is because I keep waiting until I have no plans at all, because I don't want to feel restricted when I go out to eat or for a holiday dinner or something. Like I canceled doing this challenge like a month ago because I had a work dinner and I wanted to eat French fries. But then I was thinking about, why am I doing this challenge? And it isn't to get in a perfect routine where I never skip a day of working out and I cut all carbs and have crazy restrictions. That is not realistic, not sustainable, and not how I personally want to live. But it is about balance and prioritizing taking care of myself and doing things that make me feel good. And guess what? French fries make me feel good sometimes. I can have unhealthy foods and still live a healthy lifestyle and feel good. I think this is why I fall out of a healthy routine so often, because on social media you see people with such heavy restrictions on eating and their lifestyle that if you're not doing that, you feel like you failed and just give up because it's hard. But they're not showing the junk food that they had, or the days that they skipped the gym, or the meals that they skipped. It is unrealistic and unhealthy for me to compare myself and my lifestyle to the lifestyles of other people. I'm also an emotional eater, and some people aren't. I want to be able to manage my emotions so that I don't automatically turn to binge eating, which will make me feel good for a little and then an hour later I'm upset and I feel sick. So I'm doing this challenge to just stick to my goals and get into a healthier, more realistic routine for me. Not because I want to be perfect and lose weight, but because I want to feel better both physically and mentally. All of that said, when it comes to healthy eating this week, my main goal is to not eat out and to make healthier choices, not perfect choices. So if you see me eating something unhealthy this week, that's okay, because it's about balance. And I'm just trying to be a little bit smarter about what I'm eating so I can feel better. Sounds good. I will be showing before and afters in this video, so just a warning in case that's something you don't want to see, you can skip ahead to this time. I personally like seeing the before and afters in videos and seeing how people's bodies change when they start focusing on health and whatnot more. And I feel like since I've been severely neglecting my self-care, I will see a little bit of a difference. I don't think it's going to be anything drastic, but I do think I will see something because I've been so on the complete opposite end of being healthy. For my body, I personally am trying to love my body at all stages it's in, because I believe you should love your body through every season, because you are alive right now, and it's as simple as that. Your body is keeping you alive, getting you through life, so love it, take care of it, and who cares what it looks like, because it is all beautiful. Women's Daily Multivitamin. Good morning. It's really easy to not be on my phone in the mornings just because I'm usually rushing because I'm running late. I am going to hop in the shower, so that's going to take care of me washing my face and then we're gonna get dressed and ready for the day ahead of us. So one thing I really struggle with is my eating. What I'm eating, how much I'm eating, that sort of stuff. Typically, if I'm trying to eat healthy, I will meal prep, and I just haven't found the energy or motivation to meal prep lately. But I actually did meal prep the other day, so I have chicken, vegetables, asparagus for lunch today. But for most of the rest of the week, I got 4 meals with Factor. This is not sponsored. I have like 2 subscribers, but since I can't be bothered and I'm tired of eating chicken and vegetables, I know that there's other meals that I can make that are delicious and healthy. And especially with this week when I'm trying to do like way more than I usually do and like work out and all that stuff, my motivation to cook is gonna be at like a -15. So I decided to try it out. We'll see if I like it, but it should help with eating the right amount of food, eating healthy food, and trying something different that's healthier that I'm not gonna get sick of or bored of. So we'll see what I think. Those are gonna come today, so I'll have those for the rest of the week for lunch at work. So I will see you after work to do a workout and the nighttime routine and everything. Bye. Good afternoon. I am back from work. My Factor box came in. Everything looks so good, and I'm actually really excited. So these are the meals that I'm going to have for the week. So I won't show you my lunches anymore just because it's gonna be one of the Factor things. But I will pop in and tell you how they taste and if I like it, if I think it's worth it, that sort of stuff. For dinner tonight, I'm going to be making this organic creamy tomato soup. I think I'm gonna try to make grilled cheese out of these tiny little sliders. Basically because I wanna use all these up before they go bad. And that will be dinner tonight. But first, I'm going to get out of my work clothes and I'm gonna go do a workout. I make a list of the workouts that I wanna do throughout the week. This right here is what I do all the time and I actually like it, so I always keep it this way. So today we are doing legs and glutes, and since I wanna get outside 3 days out of this week, we are going to do a walk outside before we do our legs and glute workout. So let's go. Okay, I am back from my walk/run. I did run a little bit. I took exactly 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get started on a 10-minute leg workout. So let's get started.
Into the inner thigh.
I need a mat. I can tell this floor is made out of concrete. Oh my gosh, already.
Breathe through it.
What the dog doing?
We're
This
getting
is an interesting move.
shoulder work. All right,
One
let's
arm
round
is not
to
meant
the
to hold
other
my
elbow.
entire body. Oh my gosh.
Quick break, then we're going to bring this leg on top.
Oh my god.
And 3, 2, and 1.
My 20 minutes is done. Proud of myself, 'cause that's 20 minutes more than I did yesterday. I'm ready to make some freaking tomato soup and grilled cheese. So I'm gonna go rinse off in the shower real quick and get that started. These little slider grilled cheeses, all I did was split the sliders in half, smush them down, put some melted butter on them, and then threw some cheese on it and a little bit of oregano on top. And I think they look kind of good. I overdid them just a hair, but it's okay. They should be fine. And we got the tomato soup. So we're gonna eat this up and then I will do my little nighttime routine and get off my phone an hour before we go to bed. For my creative activity tonight, I think I'm just gonna do a thing of Sudoku. I'm an old lady. I just like them. They're very fun and I'm trying to get off my phone. So we're gonna do some Sudoku and we're going to drink some sleepy time tea. Well over 8 hours. I got well over 8 hours of sleep last night. I did set my alarm at 6 o'clock so I could maybe wake up and do my workout this morning. And I woke up and I really thought about it, but then I went back to sleep. Okay, I am dressed for work. I got I thought I saw somebody. Today for lunch, I'm gonna do the shredded chicken taco bowl with roasted corn salsa and cilantro sour cream from Factor. So I'm really excited to try that. I will let you know if I like it. So I'm gonna have that for lunch with the crisp apple Olipop. Then for breakfast, I think I'm just gonna do another cottage cheese and then like 1 or 2 sausages. I love these sausages from Applegate. They're so great. I love them. Okay, while that's heating up, I wanted to try, since this is my first time getting a Factor box, I could pick out 2 free items. Gosh, I'm really close. And I did the immunity and turmeric shot. So let's see how this goes. Doesn't smell too bad, actually. All right, I'm gonna get to work. Love you, see you later. I am back from work. So now it is time to do our second workout of the week. We are going to do a little walk outside, getting our second workout outside. So I only have 1 more that I have to do outside for the rest of the week. And today is abs. So we're gonna go for a walk and then we're gonna come back and do a 10-minute ab video. So let's go do that. Just a little update. The Factor meal was actually really delicious and filling. I was kind of surprised by it. I thought it would maybe be a little bit gross because it was healthy, but it was actually really freaking good. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, let's go for this walk. I'm already shaking. Okay, for dinner, I am eating cauliflower with cheese and bacon bits on top. It sounds not great, but it's actually not bad. I'm going to eat this and just enjoy my afternoon until it's time to get ready for bed.
Tesla's got the cheese down at the shop. They all call me Chief. If you got a problem, you're still sanguine. Yeah, you might.
Fun fact about flossing my teeth. It's something that I feel like maybe all of us struggle with. Maybe it's just me. But for the longest time, I would never floss. Like literally ever, I wouldn't do it. That was up until I saw a video of Steve-O talking about how he used to never floss and everybody can tell when you don't floss and it has a certain smell. Never did I think that Steve-O would be the one to help improve my hygiene. But hey, it worked.
You want a big family and quality time. Loves the fresh air and the big outside. You gotta love the game, win, lose, or tie. Make just about whatever from spruce and pine. Wanna go.
Only got 6.5 hours of sleep last night. Dang it. Of course, the one day that I didn't get enough sleep and could actually use coffee, I don't have any left. Okay, for breakfast, I'm going to be having 2 sausages with this Wekos yogurt. And then for lunch, I'm gonna do the other Factor meal, which is pork tenderloin and cheesy cabbage with chili garlic green beans. Okay, I do have an after work thing that I had to go to for my son's school. So I'll be home a little bit later today. We're still gonna get our workout in. We're still gonna get our nighttime routine and our creative activity in. Also, if you've been sitting here thinking like, wow, she doesn't even wear makeup every day. I do. I just do it in the car. I usually just put on a little bit of concealer over my under eyes and where I have pimples and then some powder on it, and that's literally it. But I do wear some makeup. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hey. I didn't think I was gonna see you this afternoon. It is 9:15. I had that thing for my son's school after work, made and ate some butter noodles for dinner, and my son's being extra fussy, and I just don't wanna work out. Today's like full body day, so we're just gonna do a 20-minute yoga workout. We're still gonna get a workout in tonight. Okay, was that considered a good workout? No. It was just bedtime stretches, basically. 90% of it was me watching Kung Fu Panda. These things happen, especially if you're a parent. You know how it is. It's hard to get some personal time in and find the time to work out. But the thing that matters is that you stick with it. Even if it's something little like what I just did, it's better than doing nothing. I also think that that's good for your kids to see, of you loving yourself enough to move your body and take care of your body. So I'm happy with myself. Even though this afternoon did not go to plan, we still stuck with everything that we wanted to stick with. So I am happy. Tonight, my creative hobby is going to be the self-love workbook. It's not really creative, I guess, but it's still good, and it's still something to get me off my phone before bed. The busy day yesterday really threw me off of everything. Okay, for my lunch, real quick. Queso fundido and ground beef with cilantro, cauliflower rice, and roasted peppers. These have been so good so far. I'm obsessed with them. I might continue to buy them, we'll see. I'm gonna do this turmeric shot real quick before my camera dies. For breakfast, I'm just gonna have my last yogurt and 2 sausages again. Okay. Oh, 20-minute cardio, let's go. All right, I made some Sloppy Joe mix, and then I also used some of the meat from this one to make some pasta just for tomorrow and the weekend and whatnot. I think I'm gonna have some Sloppy Joes with some peas for dinner, and maybe try a little bit of the pasta. Because I just wanna try it, and I made them both, and they both look so good, and I can't decide between either of them, so I'm gonna eat them both. I'll show you my plate here in a minute. Here is dinner tonight. Not the healthiest, but I don't care. Okay. Hello, I am winding down for the day. I've got my boiling hot sleepy time tea that I'm waiting to cool down. For my creative activity tonight, I'm doing the most creative thing I think that I do, which is make videos. If you don't know, I have a gaming YouTube channel that has more subscribers than this one. Not a lot more, but I really love editing videos. That's one of my favorite things. So I'm working on a video for my gaming channel as my creative activity tonight. So if you're ever curious about how people edit, because I never knew all the work that goes into it until I started doing it, I'm using DaVinci Resolve to edit. That's what I used to edit all of my videos. You don't need any of these big systems or anything like that to edit and make YouTube videos. Just do it. If you want to make YouTube videos, just do it. Literally, who cares? Literally. Life is too short to not chase after your dreams and do things that you want to do. That's my little rant. I'm very passionate about it. But anyways, just in case you were a little bit curious about how it works, all of these little green bits down here are all audio. All of these little tiny little lines are cuts. This is what it looks like before. And these are all just tiny little cuts. These are images or text that I added, and this is all audio. But look at all of that. And all of this work that I did, I've been working on this video for like 2 days so far. All of this work so far is 6 minutes. So far, I've edited 6 minutes worth of video, and it's been 2 days, and I have an hour and 35 minutes total. So I have about an hour and a half yet to go through and edit. It's probably gonna take like 2 more hours, I would say, to finish this video. And then it takes like an hour total to download the thing, upload it to YouTube, get it all prepped for upload, that sort of thing. But I really want to upload this video tomorrow because it's been a while since I uploaded on this channel. This will be like 2 hours for me. Let's cut to 2 seconds later for you where I'm getting ready for bed. It is getting pretty late. I wanted to have this done and edited today so I could upload it tomorrow, but I'm only 8 minutes into editing and I still have an hour and 26 minutes left of footage, so I didn't get very far in an hour since I talked to you last. So we're saving it, we're closing it. I need to get these contacts out of my eyeballs and wash my face and get ready for bed. For lunch, I'm going to have the last one, Peruvian style chicken with red pepper cauliflower grits and broccoli. It looks okay. I desperately need to go to the grocery store. I don't have anything for breakfast but a freaking orange. So I might just have an orange and a granola bar for breakfast. I will see you when I get off of work for my workout. I already did a 15-minute walk on my lunch break today, so I'm just gonna do a 5-minute quick arms workout. And I've done this one before, and I know it kills, and you're supposed to do the whole thing without putting your arms down. So let's see if I put my arms down at all. Also, I'm doing this sitting down on the bed because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Arms are 90 degrees.
Oh, I already forgot that I'm not supposed to put them down.
And then back shoulders and squeeze that back.
Think about anything else.
We're gonna circle backward.
Oh.
And while you're doing this as well. Squeeze those triceps as you extend.
If you've never tried this video before, I want you to try it and tell me if you make it without putting your arms down.
Great job, guys.
Good morning. It's the weekend, and I'm gonna be making homemade banana pancakes and homemade orange juice.
Big blonde Rick, about 50 years old, 6'5", blue eyes, lot of soul. Got a little doggy that he loves more than just about.
Add a little bit of cinnamon. Oh my gosh, a lot of cinnamon.
His own Tesla, he's got the cheese. Down at the shop, they all call him Chief. If you got a problem, he's still sanguine. Yeah, you might got a temper, but he don't get mean. So soothe me with the music or the reed, like a fire on the mountainside. Won't you soothe me?
Good morning. Got my 8 hours of sleep, well over actually. Last night I don't think I filmed myself brushing and flossing my teeth or doing my creative activity. I did both of those. I brushed and flossed, and I did do my creative activity. I did coloring with alcohol markers. I'll show you what the coloring page looked like that I finished. But one thing I didn't do this morning is not be on my phone. It's really easy to not be on my phone for the full hour after I wake up on days that I have to work, because I have to work and I'm usually waking up like just enough time to get ready and then go straight to work. But I did not do that this morning. I immediately got on my phone. I've been on my phone watching this girl doing ASMR on a book at the library. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. It's so addicting to watch. I've never been an ASMR person. I hate when people are whispering. It like irks something in me. But I saw an ASMR video, Zen Heads ASMR, I'm pretty sure is what her name is, that does like head scratches and like a massage, like your back scratches and stuff like that. And I loved it. And now apparently I love massage on books ASMR. So I've been watching that all morning. Her name's Liz Laugh Love ASMR, and she's like sneakily doing it. She's like sneakily doing it at a library. So she's like looking around. There's just something in it that just fuels my soul. I don't know. But I'm getting off my phone now. But I did break that rule, but it's the last day, so I don't care. Sundays are typically supposed to be my rest days, so I think I'm gonna rest, but I think I am just gonna do like a 20-minute walk. I'm just yapping this morning. Okay, let's go eat some breakfast. I think I'm gonna make my coffee and have some leftover banana pancakes from yesterday. And that's gonna be my breakfast. I thought about not posting this video because I was so discouraged I didn't see the changes that I wanted. My skin didn't completely clear up and I didn't drop in pant size. I've seen so many videos online of people doing challenges like this and the difference is so easy to see. So when I realized I didn't have a huge difference, I felt like it was all a waste, but I realized that sometimes the most important change happens within us. I felt so productive and proud this week. I know what I can handle in my schedule and I know if I stick with it, I will start seeing the changes. So this is your reminder that it is normal to have pimples, it's normal for your skin not to be perfect, to have a belly that jiggles, or for you to not lose 10 pounds in a week. You are normal, you are important, and you are beautiful.